Hello everyone, welcome to the market outlook for the week. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Investments Limited, and as I speak to all of you all this Monday morning at around about 9:30, 9:45, markets are holding out itself in the green after last week's complete wash down or wash out. Almost continuously for the last 5 days last week, we had seen the markets correct down and out on fallback of whatever has happened. More importantly, in the Middle East, not anything to do with domestic events. And of course, the overnight, once again, talks of peaceful resolution after talks of aggression. How much of it to be believed of what President Trump says is extremely getting difficult day by day because of the flip flop in the statements and, of course, the approach. Having said that, let us concentrate and focus on the markets. Well, so two levels on the Nifty spot, friends, 23,500, 23,600 on the lower side. And these are the levels, friends, which have been held out on the lower side and the markets have recovered again. On the higher side, 24,000, 24,200. So that's going to be a broad range. And as we've been spending a long time in terms of consolidation during this level, within this range, 23,500, 23,600 on the lower side, 24,000, 24,200. So as the more time we spend over here consolidating and trying to building a base, the more strong foundation we build for future higher levels to be withstood and support coming in from this strong foundation. So yes, it is frustrating, but it is good to see this base building exercises. India VIX down about 3.70%, 13.15 is the level on India VIX. Indian rupee with a strength of 0.38 paise, 96.18 rupees to a dollar is the level of rupee against the US dollar. And there has been sizable amount of correction in the crude oil prices because of the so-called truce once again. $92.75 to a barrel is Brent. $85.17 to a barrel is Timex, and expect possibly lower levels to be here in case if that so-called supposedly memorandum of understanding or the deal according to President Trump or the peace resolution. So let's wait and watch what happens. Q1 earnings, well, whatever we are almost reaching the middle halfway mark of the earnings, and whatever we've seen up till now, friends, has been supportive. There have been some disappointments, but nothing large to raise some red flags or dark spots. In terms of monsoon, progress has been positive. Of course, it has been quite heavy in certain northeast part with the kind of downpour that we've seen, and it has led to terrible situation. But more importantly, the spread is going out as expected, though delayed, but better late than never. So overall, the markets will trade in this range, friends. 23,500, 23,600 on the lower side, 24,200 on the higher side. Stock specific news flows and results based spike ups would be witnessed during this time. We have another 2 to 3 odd weeks of Q1 earnings to be witnessed, and my personal view is that we should see a better color and shade of the remaining first quarter earnings this financial year, and hopefully second and third quarter and fourth quarter could be even better if there is a decent change in the ground level situation as far as the Middle East conflict is concerned. Two investment ideas as we share with you always, but before that, a small disclosure. All recommendations that I'm sharing with you, friend, they are part of our fundamental research team recommendation from a long-term point of view. Our company Geojit or myself, we do not have any kind of personal investments, no financial interest, no conflict of interest, but we share similar investment ideas with our clients. They might have their investment interests. Both are from the NBFC or the financials, banking and finance. First one is a small to mid cap bank, which has been a stellar performer, Federal Bank. Consistency in terms of numbers getting delivered and focusing on expansion to get larger market share, and possibly after that, performance should also improve. So, Federal Bank is the first investment idea, and the second one is L&T Finance. And remember, friends, both these companies, Federal Bank and L&T Finance, have reported stellar set of numbers in the past, and we expect this performance to come through. And by the virtue of that improvement in performance on the earnings front, these stocks are they have got re-rated and they are likely to get re-rated. So both are long-term investment idea, friends. Start at current levels, and on dips you can go on accumulating it. Thank you very much for your patience hearing. I'll see you again next week. Till then, please do take care of your health. Bye bye.